Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. This is going to be a general reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittarius. If you do have any of those placements, you're at the right place. And if you don't, make sure that you do check out my other videos on my channel so that you can get the proper message and you can just fully understand what's going on with you guys for this time frame, okay? Also, if you do need a personal reading, guys, my information is always listed below in the description box for you to find. So make sure you check that out. And if you do have any specific questions or concerns, you can also email me at crystalcorion@mystikalkristals.com. And my website is www.mystikalkristals.com as well. Okay, so we are going to hop straight into your reading. We are going to use the Rebel decks first because I've been trying to integrate them into the readings because I love these decks. They're super real. They're very straightforward. So I want to see what energies they're picking up for, picking up on, excuse me, for December 3rd through the 10th. So let's see what they are saying. And as soon as I have the cards in the right place. Alrighty, so first deck we're going to use the normal Rebel deck. And this is just going to be the overall guidance. And then we're going to see what the couples edition has to say for my coupled Sagittarius, okay? So what's going on with my Sagittarius for December 3rd through the 10th? What is the guidance that they need for December 3rd through the 10th for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittarius, please? Oh, these cards are so slippery. Okay. My Sagittarius for December 3rd through the 10th. Okay, so we have two cards that came out. So we have Stop Obsessing. You're not the fucking center of the universe. Okay, that's the first card that came out. And then the next card we have Take a Shot. Don't take 12. Take one. Okay, maybe two. Move on. So I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius this week, you may be having this compulsive way of thinking. You may be like overly stressing about some situations surrounding you, whether that's finances, whether that's relationships, whether that's just whatever you have going on. I feel like you do need to make sure that you are understanding that you're not the only person who goes through things, and you shouldn't obsess about the bad. Focus on the good as well. And then also, some of you guys, you need to also take some sort of, I mean, it's self-explanatory. You need to take a shot. Some of you guys, you need to like relax. You need to get off of your, high horse. And you need to make sure that you're not like being so hard on yourself, and relaxing as well. If you have like severe anxiety, you do need to make sure that you are dealing with that in a healthy way and not overindulging as well. With the Take a Shot card, I do have to look at it in a perspective as like, okay, maybe you guys are, some of you Sagittarius may be overindulging to kind of deal with your issues, but make sure that you're not doing that. Make sure that you're being very cautious with your alcohol intake or just your substance intake as well, and not letting that kind of be your coping mechanism. So let's go ahead and see what the couples edition has to say. What's going on with my Sagittarius for December 3rd through the 10th, please? December 3rd through the 10th, please. What is the guidance that they need for December 3rd through the 10th? My coupled Sagittarius. Give me two cards. Okay, we have one that came out. So we have Interrupting is for assholes. Let them fucking finish. So if you're in a relationship, make sure that you are letting the person finish their thoughts or finish what they have to say, especially if you are like having a lot of verbal disputes with your partner. Make sure that you are listening to what they have to say and not just responding just to respond, okay? Because that happens a lot in arguments. Sometimes we don't really listen to what the person's saying, or we're not really trying to hear their perspective. We're just speaking just to speak, you know, or to just prove a point. But make sure that you're not interrupting the person. Make sure that you are letting them finish and taking in whatever they are saying to you as well. Okay, and the last card that we have, shut the fuck up. It says, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Still love you. XOXO. So I still love you guys, but make sure that you are, not speaking too fast if you don't know all the information. Also make sure that you are, closing your mouth to observe, because sometimes when we're running our mouths and we are, being quick to say something out of, the lack of knowledge, we kind of miss important details. And it's good to step back, close your mouth sometimes, and kind of look at the situation for what it is, because that's how you pick up on the most information, through conversation, and just get a clear understanding as well. So definitely make sure that you guys are dealing with that, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on with you guys. We're going to use the regular tarot. December 3rd through the 10th for my Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius for December 3rd through the 10th. December 3rd through the 10th for my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, December 3rd through the 10th, please. Ooh, okay. We have a couple cards that came out. Excuse me, guys. Okay. So, Sagittarius. So, a couple cards that came out. We have the Devil card, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. I'm seeing Capricorn energy. And I'm also seeing a little bit of fire as well. So you could be dealing with another fire sign, or a Capricorn, or just another earth sign as well. I am seeing that as a possibility. But you guys could be feeling tied to something that's toxic. We have the Devil card here. So back to kind of what I was seeing in the beginning of the reading with the take a shot card. I feel like some of you guys may be having this addiction issue. Some of you guys, okay, we're just going to get straight to it. All right, this channel is real. Some of you guys could be having some addiction problems, or your spouse could be. Also, you could be feeling tied to something sexually, because I do have the Knight of Wands. This is sexual energy as well. So you could be feeling tied to a toxic situation where it's very hot and cold, and there could be a lack of stability within the situation. And you could also be trapped to the situation due to the fact that you feel like maybe you're not financially well enough to be on your own. Or you may be feeling dependent on this other person in a financial sense. But overall, you guys are definitely dealing with some toxic energy coming into this week. And I feel like you guys, let me clarify this. What is the Devil here for? Yeah, some of you guys are really stuck into a situation that has some time on it. You've been trying to work it out. You've been trying to put effort into it, and you're waiting for some things to kind of change, especially if there has been a lot of issues within the connection with it being hot and cold. I feel like, yeah, especially if you're dealing with the air sign, I feel like you guys are needing to be logical and kind of disconnect from the emotional sense when it comes to this relationship, and kind of see the facts. Like, look at the facts and look at how you're depending on this person, or look how you are faulting yourself in some sort of way here, okay? You also may have an earth sign that wants to come forward with some sort of love offer, but I keep seeing like love bombing. I keep seeing somebody come in and then remove themselves, okay? Yeah, we have the Five of... Wow. Okay, this is crazy. I have the Five of Wands twice that came out, and this Five of Wands is from my other deck. So this is letting me know that, like, there's some super big issues with either there being way too many people in your connection, there being too much bickering, or too many people having something to say about your relationship as well. That's a possibility. Too much... I'm hearing family. Family may be involved in this connection as well, especially if you guys are married. Family may be bickering with your spouse, or your spouse's family is bickering, or people are just inserting themselves. But with the Five of Wands showing up here twice, and this card should be in my other deck, this is definitely showing me that there is some conflicting issues here, whether it's internally within you guys or actually in your physical world here, okay? What's going on with my Sagittarius for December 3rd through the 10th, please? December 3rd through the 10th. Okay, so yeah, so we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So some of you guys may be getting to a better place emotionally. You may be actually having an opportunity for a new love offer as well, some of you guys. But with the let me actually cover this. With the Six of Cups being in reverse, you may be having some bad memories of how a situation played out in your past. This could also be with somebody who you have kids with. You may be experiencing, you know, some bad times with the person that you have kids with. Yeah, you may be experiencing some sort of hurt with that as well. And with the 8 of Cups coming out in reverse, I'm also seeing that some of you guys are unhappy with your situation, but you're unable to really walk away to get your sense of happiness as well. But I feel like you guys need to get some sort of clarity when it comes to your situation. And also, I feel like a lot of you guys are needing to also be independent and focus on yourself and your finances as well, so that you guys can get an opportunity that is going to actually be stable within your relationship and not just be founded on fear or secrets for some of you guys. Yeah, 7 of Cups. Some of you guys may be dealing with a relationship that's full of illusions and things may not be clear to you at this moment. But I feel like you guys do need to weigh some things out when it comes to your situation, and also address any sort of juggling that may be going on, especially if you are married. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the cross watcher. I feel like you guys definitely do need to make sure that you guys are focusing on your morals more than ever. But what's going on with my Sagittarius cross watcher partner or person in question, please, for December 3rd through the 10th? So first card out, we have the Hangman. So I always associate this card with Neptune energy as well. So your partner may be still hanging into this connection due to the fact that they are having issues with seeing some things correctly. Also, they may be kind of hanging in there because they're waiting for things to kind of improve. They're waiting to kind of see if they can fix it. They could fix the connection moving forward, if there's anything that they need to, you know, be aware of before they make their decision as well. I feel like they're hanging in there trying to see like what's going on, and trying to stick it out. We have the Chariot card. So this person's also trying to overcome any sort of adversities in their life at the moment. I feel like they're focused on their goals and heading somewhere in life. This person may also be trying to get a new car for some of you guys. They could be feeling a sense of hurt as well. You could be dealing with a Cancer. They could be feeling a sense of hurt, but they're still trying to move forward. They're not letting that kind of block them, especially if they do have kids with you. They're focused on their kids, being a mother, also getting into a place of abundance so that they can take care of their kids and make sure that the kids don't have anything, any issues moving forward, like making sure that their kids and them don't have any financial issues moving forward, working on just, again, being a good mother. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Putting work in also to develop themselves, like make themselves a better person, and also just working all together to fix their situation. And with the 2 of Swords in reverse, they were kind of in this stalemate energy mentally, but they're coming out of that. They are definitely coming out of that. And I feel like this cycle that they were going through of really hard times is finally coming to a completion after they, you know, use their intuition, after they've used their intuition to kind of assess the relationships that they are getting into, whether that's with you or other people. But and this person's also trying to use their intuition when it comes to love offers coming in the future. You could be dealing with a Leo, Libra, whoever it may be. But I feel like this person is getting their happiness back and they are getting balance in their situation. They're going after their goals ferociously and they're taking time to really figure out where they're headed in the future. Also, I feel like this person's trying to get more of an awareness of what's going to make them happy ultimately, especially if you're dealing with the Libra. Once that person comes into awareness, I feel like there is going to be an opportunity for you guys to speak, but this person is needing to go within about some things first, kind of see which way they want to go about you. Okay, if you're dealing with the earth sign, this person may be avoiding the situation. This person may be avoiding a reconciliation. That's for one. For others of you, this person may be kind of cheating. So if you're in a relationship with the earth sign, please be aware that this person may be cheating. There may be a third party situation here going on with the Scorpio. If not, I am seeing that a third party overall needs to like end for you guys to actually get some sort of change within the relationship. Alrighty, so that's what I'm seeing for my Sagittarius. I hope that this reading resonated with you. And if it didn't, always make sure that you guys check out my other videos for your other placements. And you could always book a personal reading with me if you do have personal concerns. And I will definitely see you, Sagittarius, in your next video. And I wish you guys a happy birthday as well. And yeah, you guys have an awesome week. Bye, Saggies.